Hey everybody! Today I am glad to introduce my new avatar. He is a pirate yordle that has had a lot of fun in Bilgewater over the years. He was brought to us by a friend of mine. His name is Bunnyboy. I met him a while ago and I commissioned him to give my online avatar a makeover. I am very happy with the results. Link to his Fiverr down below. Now let's move on to today's video, Astro's Playroom. Where do we begin with this game? Everyone who has purchased a PS5 has this on their PlayStation from the beginning. It's pre-installed, it comes in every single one. The question though then becomes, is it worth playing through this, for the lack of a better word, a tech demo? In a word, yes. It's a really cute platformer with the main purpose being to demonstrate the capabilities of the DualSense controller and some PS5 exclusive features. It also has a secondary purpose of showcasing the PlayStation brand through the ages. The grand old ages of like 20 years. I am not the first, but considering it has been 2 months since the release of the PlayStation 5, I am probably the last person to say that it very much takes every advantage of every feature the DualSense controller is capable of. It is no joke when I say even walking has a satisfying feeling on the controller. Depending on the terrain Astro traverses, the controller also makes slightly different vibrations and sounds. This helps you get more immersed in the experience, and I hope this technology is used in more future games. Whether it was the winds hitting Astro or rain falling on Astro's little umbrella, I never felt so immersed with just a controller. In fact, there are so many sounds that you do not get in the recordings on here since they exclusively come through the controller, and I have no good way of recording those during gameplay. At least not currently. In this game, you will explore 4 different zones of the PS5. You have the SSD Speedway, the Memory Meadows, Cooling Springs, and the GPU Jungle. They are all connected through the CPU Plaza. The main goal, get to the end. It's a very basic platformer other than all the controller stuff. Very simple and very easy. I did forget to mention that there are 4 gimmicks in each of the stages. The main purpose of these gimmicks are to show off how intense the controllers can feel if pushed far enough. You have the monkey, where you are supposed to quickly scale a mountain. The frog, which uses a spring that you charge up to increase distance and height traveled. A rocket ship, where you're just supposed to reach the end. This one makes your controller vibrate with a vengeance, by the way. It just does not stop vibrating in this part of the game. And the final one is just a rolling ball you control by swiping the touchpad. That one is the most annoying to speedrun in, because there is a speedrunning section in this game. But for the most part, it's also really fun to just watch people attempt this one. It also has a whole bunch of collectibles. Some are puzzle pieces that when put together make a large mural in the PlayStation Labo room. Others are just PlayStation hardware that gets displayed in the center of the Labo room. All of those artifacts are interactable, and many of them reference other popular PlayStation properties. Speaking of references, throughout your adventure you will find a whole bunch of little Astros acting out popular franchises in their costumes. All of these cameos just serve to make this a cute little treat to fans of the PlayStation brand. I know I was happy to see all these references, and it made me giddy whenever I could recognize what they were referring to. Even Astro's idle animations are references to other PlayStation hardware. I especially like the one where he pulls out a PSP. I just think it's cute. Fan service also influences the final boss of the game. Nothing says the final boss of a tech demo than the very first tech demo for the very first PlayStation. It is also a very simple fight, nothing crazy, just dodge attacks and then hit the dino in the eyes. In total, you will hit the dino 5 times and then you beat the game. If you want a cute little demo that makes you just smile as you play through it, this is the game for you. It has a solid control scheme and it makes you want to play more of it. It is extremely short though. I 100%ed it the same day I started it. And I think in total I beat it in 6 hours. Part of the reason it was that quick is that it also has fast travel that takes you to different sections of each level. Not to mention the new PlayStation activities helping you travel exactly where you need to go to get the missing collectibles. If I ever thought, man, I don't know where this collectible is, I could go into my activities, watch a video that tells me exactly where to go to find the missing collectible. But no more looking it up on Google, it's right there on the screen. I never knew how much I wanted this feature until I got it. I can see it being extremely helpful in bigger games. Do you ever have a time when you're missing a single box in Crash Bandicoot or you're missing a star coin in Super Mario? Activities can potentially tell you where the missing box or coin is. Imagine a collectible where all you have is 1 out of 100 left. You don't know which one you're missing, but the game knows which one you're missing. Activities can tell you where the last one is instead of you having to go through a list and guess which one you missed. This is a great feature and I hope developers use this. Completionists will love you if you do. Something else they added in was the 8 optional speedrunning levels. These are extremely solid levels in themselves, and they're very fun to just speed through. Shaving off a few seconds in it is just a great feeling. I would even say having some people over and passing the controller around to see who can get faster times and maybe even changing the route to really surprise your friends can just lead to a lot of fun things. I was playing this with my niece and nephew and we were just having fun with the time trials for a bit. It was nice. So let's break down the pros and cons of this game. Pros: it's free. It's extremely cute and adorable. It controls perfectly. It immerses you to an extreme degree. The character of Astro is just oozing enthusiasm and leaves a smile on my face. It's easily replayable, comes pre-installed. I can make an army of Astros chase me around the CPU plaza. And that is a really big pro. Cons: it's extremely basic. It is really short. And they made one of his dances the flossing dance. I'm tired of that song and dance number. I'm done. But as I mentioned in my last video, my rating system will be a value system. How much would I pay to play this game? And when the game is free, I guess I would have to say it's a full price experience. It comes with the PS5, so in reality you're paying $500 for it. Or if you're on eBay, way more than that. Don't do that. I can't wait to find a free-to-play game that I just say is not even worth the free price. It's just not worth your time. Well, this is a much shorter video, and that was expected considering the length of this game and all. I have been playing the Avengers game, and so far I am loving it. I have not gotten out of the story yet at the time of recording. I have also been playing some Guild Wars 2, been really happy to be back there. I hope to have at least the story mode for Avengers complete by the end of this week, and have a video for you guys on that on Friday of next week. But, stuff happens. I might push this one back and just play another game in the meantime to have another review out there. And probably sometime next year, probably in around March, I want to release a big video. Something that I've been wanting to make for a while, and I cannot wait to put it up here. And it's going to be the kind of content I want to eventually make consistently, but I don't know how long it would take me or if I am capable of it yet, so this would be a really big first experiment for me. Thanks for everyone who's been watching, and I hope you like my new avatar because he's going to be sitting around for a while. See ya.